Hello. Welcome in, everybody. It is currently 10 p.m. here in Arizona. The temperature is 81 degrees. $81. That is something. Can you hear this music here? Hi, Roger. Welcome in. Good to see you. How was your day? You're winding down. Just get some of this stuff here. Good to see you. I hope everybody's having a good day.
One cappuccino, one frappuccino, one macchiato, one espresso.
Looks like Nightbot is added already.
One latte, one americano.
Let's see. Come in, everybody, and hang out, relax, enjoy the delicious coffee in the background. Just looking over a few things here on the Nightbot. Welcome to the coffee lounge. What's the Nightbot? He's the one that's posting the links, or it is posting the links. It's a program that you add to your channel if you go live. He handles various tasks for you, as in posting links for you. And you can do a lot of things. I'm still learning about the Nightbot program. So, but he will post links in there for you. He helps moderate against spammers and, little things like that tie you up while you're in your live. He kind of lightens your load. Hi, Abdul Kayat. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for pushing that like button. Thank you. Yeah, that's you can find Nightbot in the YouTube if you type in Nightbot in the search bar, and there is a channel that's called the Nightbot. Also, if you go to nightbot.com, you'll be able to find more information on that, and you just basically register an account through them, and it connects to your YouTube channel. And that's the basics of basically using Nightbot on your streams, your lives. I actually have added a few new features, and I'm gonna try it out and see if they work. I just want to see if Let's see if it works. I don't know if it's going to be in here or in the YouTube side. Oh, okay, there we go. So that's a new feature. We have people who are always wondering how many days till Christmas. So this is a feature available through the Nightbot. So that's kind of a fun information. There's also another one that I want to try out. Let's see, it's called, what is it? Timers. Is it custom? Okay, so we have interest. We got facts in here that we can share with everybody. We have cat facts. Let's see what it pulls up. Just see what's happening here. 500. Okay, so that one may not be entered in correctly. Let me just check it out and see. Maybe that one is no longer available. Hey, Slimlet, welcome in. Good to see you. Nice show today. Okay, so I don't think that one is working. Let's try the dog one. I think this may be, this information is maybe old. Good to see you, Slimlet. Welcome in. I'm just trying out a few Nightbot commands. Yes, so that says remote server return code 500. Okay. So those, I'm going to just delete those two. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'll need to get the correct command for those. The Christmas one worked. Okay, we got another one. Let's try this one. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, it is coffee time. Okay, so that one's not working either. Interesting. Okay. Darn it. That is a bummer. Let's see if I can go back and see how old that information is. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. Okay, these were from a year ago. Didn't I? Let's see. Hey, Retro. Welcome in. Good show today. Awesome show. I got to see you and Slim today. Awesome. Okay, yeah, it says URL fetch. That's right. Does it? Oh, okay, that's not working anymore. I should have checked these. The Christmas one is working. Dog one. That one's not working. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let's see. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave, maybe. So, just, all right. Yeah, doesn't that coffee look good? That's awesome. I would love to have like my own coffee bar. Just there's a I don't know if anybody knows about the Mavericks around the U.S. It's a fueling station, gas station, like quick stop. You know, you fuel up there. Well, anyways, their store has a very nice coffee section there, and the one that I was in recently had their coffee section was like a push button. It was push button, and you kind of pick how dark you wanted your coffee. So if you wanted it light, medium, or dark, and on top of this machine, it had the coffee beans inside glass jars. Just beautiful. And you know, you walk near it and you smell the aroma of the beans and the coffee. And but it was a really nice machine. It had like four containers on top of this machine, glass, see-through, of course, and the beans were in each one of them. So each cup, it actually grinds the beans down and brews your coffee for you, and it was just awesome. I got to go there every day for, I think I went 3 or 4 days in a row, because I was camping in that area at the campsite, and I would go over there for some coffee in the morning. And of course, they have a great selection of breakfast, everything. So that was really neat. I don't know if all the Mavericks have that, but that was a really neat display. I would love one of those machines at home. My ears didn't hurt. You sing very good. So does Retro. I really liked when you busted out with some Floyd there, Slim. That was some cool. That was a cool moment. I don't, Slim. Were you on Mommy Kim's panel? I don't think you were, right? I popped in and out of there because I did a store run while Mommy Kim was live, and I watched before I left, and then when I came back, I watched the rest of her live, and at the end she was calling out to Seal, and Seal was there but not there. She must have called Seal's name at least 50 times and then shut down the show. Yeah. You sing good. Come on. Don't be so hard on yourself. Better than I can sing. I can't carry a tune like that. I'd have to have a little liquid courage in me to sound like I'm carrying a tune to myself. Hey, Junior, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't think you did. I saw so his mommy came. I saw Retro up there. There was two other females. I don't quite recognize. Hi, JoyX. Welcome in. Good to see you. Tales Told in the Dark. Welcome in. Good to see you. If you guys want to share your channels, just type in Susie B, and the Nightbot will put your channel in there for people to go and check out and subscribe. So I added 5 new links to the Nightbot and 5 new commands, but 4 of them are currently unavailable. So the only thing that's working is the Christmas link. So if anybody's interested in knowing how many more days we have till Christmas, just type in !Christmas. No space in between, all one word. But yeah, that's I'm working on the other links. I sent a message to the creator who shared these links and asked for an update. How's the weather? You know, if I find one of those, I will add that to the Nightbot. That would be neat to see the weather, like a weather channel. Hey, Siddiq, nice to see you. Welcome in. Hey, G, welcome in. Good to see you all. I hope you're having a wonderful evening or morning wherever you're at. It's just after 10 p.m. here in Arizona. You got to type in ! before Christmas, Slim. Oh, I agree, JoyX. I want one of those too. A caramel macchiato. Yes. That looks so good. Look at that dessert that he's pouring on the left side right there. It looks like cream on top of... No, it's just pure cream, and the cup is layered on the inside with cocoa. There you go. 404 days until Christmas. Oh, Retro has your caramel macchiato, JoyX. Yeah, I'll be adding some new fun things to the Nightbot as soon as I find out what. There was a cool Chuck Norris one, and I added it, but the link is broken, or the website is no longer in use, or has been deleted. Or she wanted a copy. What is the bestseller? You know, I would say it would be the caramel macchiato. Anything macchiato, I'm sure, is a huge seller. Don't blink. Yeah, what is the popular one I hear about a lot? You know, the espresso is pretty popular, but now that it's hot, you're gonna have all your Italian sodas and your cold coffees, iced coffees, that are gonna be popular. Oh, she used her chipmunk voice. Oh, I love that. She had me rolling so hard. Uh, this was months ago. We were all on the panel, and she did her chipmunk voice, and I was laughing so hard my face was hurting. Because when I laugh, all the blood rushes to my face, and my jaw was sore from laughing. My ribs hurt. I was laughing so hard. She'll have you rolling. It's even funnier when you laugh with that chipmunk voice. Oh my gosh, it sounds so funny. What else was I going to test out? Let's see. So did everybody have a great dinner? I had a slice of pizza. I had fried chicken and Mojo's. That was my dinner. I went out for dinner tonight. Well, earlier. Joy X, you want to come up? You guys want to come up and be silly with me? Every 5 minutes. Boy, are you sipping it through a straw? Don't try to take your vitamins with hot coffee. Just don't do it. WRC, what is that? Latvia. Woo. Racing? Sidvik? Sidvich? Look at that. All that milk being poured into that coffee. Oh my gosh. There's some chocolate cake. You want to come up? She's gonna. I need to go put on my back brace. She's gonna go up so it'll prevent my ribs from popping. Excuse me. She puts Tennessee whiskey in her coffee. Yeah. If you Joyax or Retro or Slim, you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. There's no pressure. You guys had a long day of singing, and I want to hear about what was for dinner. Should I go to your channel to find out? Okay, hopefully I get a response from that person on that channel. Ooh. Slim, you got almost 4 minutes of fireworks on your I mean, I've already watched that one, but that would be neat to see. You drink a lot now. Oh my gosh. Bailey's is the best. You drink a lot now. A lot of coffee or Bailey's? A lot of macchiatos. I don't think we have a place near where I'm at, a coffee shop like that. I'm gonna watch this again. Yes. Bailey's and coffee. Caroline's, it works just as well, and that Irish cream works just. I prefer Irish cream, but Bailey's is second runner up. And they make them in all flavors too. I currently use the chocolate Bailey's, which is really, really nice. They make a mint one. I have a pina colada one. That goes great in tea. Green tea. Make some green tea. Put that pina colada Bailey's in there, and you'll be happy. A happy camper. What others? They do make a salty caramel one. There was a s'mores Bailey's. These are all limited edition Bailey's. If you find them, grab it. If you find one, grab one. But they're not in the stores very long. They come out with these new flavors. But they, my hubby had called me, and I missed the call, and he was going to ask me if I wanted the s'mores, and I'm like, why wouldn't I want it? Of course I would have wanted it. So, I mean, you see it on the shelf. If you don't pick it up and grab it, it's not going to be there the next day. I guarantee it. I saw a mint here at the store the other day when I was in the grocery, and I went there today. This was a few days ago, and the whole section of that type of Bailey's, the mint, was totally gone. I was like, "Yep, I knew it. I didn't need it because I have some, but I didn't want to just." But that stuff sells like hotcakes. Yeah. Oh, you have a link to a coffee bar? Let's look at that. Let's see. Let me get to that. You do have a coffee bar? Oh. I have one of those too. Do you have a Nice. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. There's the cream and sugar. Oh, your milk is already in there. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Oh, Retro, you're up here. Sorry about that. I didn't see you.
That looks fancy, that coffee machine.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sid, I don't think, is that you that's trying to come up on the panel, Sid? I had a guy show his body parts yesterday, so I got to make sure.
Yeah. I was gonna, but then I decided not to. I don't have my magnifying glass handy, so.
You're so funny.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
No. Is that you on camera, Sid?
Come on, Sid.
I see. Is that Sid? Does everybody know what Sid looks like? I just got to make sure because the other guy did this. It's me. It's me.
Yeah. If that ever happens, just delete the whole stream immediately.
I had to go cut that part out. But that's not the same profile picture that Sid is using. So this guy that jumped up, it was a different profile picture. So
you might be better off deleting that.
Yeah.
The stream that happened on. It's not worth it. I had that happen to me on my old channel, and I was told to delete the stream immediately, and I did. And nothing ever happened. And as long as you delete it right away, I think you're okay.
I was able to edit that part out. It was like just a few minutes. Actually, I edited out 4 minutes just to make sure. It was just, the cam being opened and then the view, which was not for, not good. But it edited out just fine. And I haven't got any.
But YouTube can watch the full unedited. They can see everything. But if you delete it, then they can't see it. But you might be okay. Just be aware of that. Be aware.
I hope so. They got me once before too. They used a friend of mine's name also to try to jump on, and
wow,
they did the same thing.
I wish I would have been there for that. I would have laughed and laughed and laughed.
Yeah, that stream I deleted because it was a real long string, and I was really disappointed. Oh well.
Sorry, Suze.
Yeah. I still I'm sorry, Sid. I really want to trust you, but I don't know. I've never seen you before. It's not the same profile picture.
There's a couple things you can do. You can have him type something in the chat box and then check that person's channel. You can have them authenticate by logging in, and then of course open camera. And when they open their camera, make them hold up 2 fingers or 3 fingers or a thumb or whatever you direct them to do.
He's flipping me off now. So bye.
Bye.
I don't think that was Sid. It was a kid. It looked like a 17-year-old kid.
They just go around and do that, and they do it under like a ninja account. So it's like they have no fear of losing their channel. They don't care. Losing a ninja channel means nothing to them. They'll make another one.
Right. So I'm just being cautious now. They're like cautious. Even they use like regulars' names too, and I'm like, no. I gotta be.
I did a live stream about a week ago, and I had 3 people come up backstage that were not good. So I mean, it happens to the best of us, and they didn't make it up on the show, but 3 of them tried. Yeah,
that kid, whoever that was. Thank you, Julie. Welcome in, Archie. He ended up being very not nice. I'm sure you saw his camera, right?
No, I cannot see the backstage that you see, so I can't see it. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, you're in control of your own channel, and that's important that you do that.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
nice to see Susie supporters. Look at all the Susie supporters. This is amazing. Julie, Archie, Slim, Joy, Lawless is here. Oh my gosh. Nightbot? Nightbot even came by.
Lawless came in. Welcome in, Lawless. Yeah, sorry, I was tied up with this darn person trying to come up on the panel. Get real
There
nervous.
is a Sidvich in the chat box, but
Yeah, but the profile pictures were different. So
Okay.
that's why
Yeah.
that's why the red flag.
it's better to side on the side of safety. I mean,
Yeah.
be safe. Now I'm
Yeah.
starting to sound like my mother. Safe. Oh, God.
Welcome in, Clint.
LSP, good to see you. Clint, yes, there you are. Lawless.
Oh,
Julie.
freckle face artist. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, everybody. That's awesome. Thank you, Retro, for being up
I
on
do
the
love
panel.
this. Of
Yeah.
course. And I don't have to sing. I can just chat with you. It's okay. I don't always have to sing, but maybe before I step down, I'll do a song or something like that. But for the
You
most
do
part,
what you want.
I
Yeah,
just
no
wanted to say
pressure.
hi.
I'm happy with just your company.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, awesome.
Joy had me cracked up with that chipmunk voice. Oh my God.
She got you. She got me good. I was laughing so hard, Retro. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's funny, and it's the perfect amount of chipmunk. I love it.
Yes.
Joy, you got to do that more often. That's fun.
I know. I mean, I would come watch that if she did, as long as she wanted to.
Yeah, she could do a stream and call it the description chipmunk time, and I'd be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here's Clint. Let's. I know Clint. Welcome in, Clint.
Hey, Clint.
Hello.
Look at that. Clint's here, everybody.
Yeah.
Which channel is Clint down there in the chat box? I don't see.
He's Vintage Halloween.
Vintage, okay.
Halloween. Designed by Clint.
Hey, Vintage Halloween. Are you ready for Halloween? Woo! It's coming right up. I
Hey,
already have my mask on.
as always.
Yep. 365 days a year. I'm ready.
Yeah. What are you doing up, Clint? You couldn't sleep?
I've been a little depressed.
Oh, don't be depressed.
My Facebook got hacked, and so did my everything else. The only thing that wasn't hacked was my Instagram.
Wow.
Oh no!
Yeah, and now I gotta. And I've been fighting. I've been trying to get it to, like, trying to figure out who's been doing this and trying to, like, get it back on, and it
you
kicks
might
me
never
out again.
I don't think you'll ever find out who did it. I mean, these guys, they're just
So
gonna
I
do
just-
that, and yeah.
So I just deleted my Facebook and my Messenger. The only thing I'll be able to get on is Instagram.
Well,
Uh,
you can get your Facebook back if you go into the email they send you when you first sign up. There's a link you can click in the Facebook. It'll bring it back. But you go back to your original email from years ago, and you hit it. It worked. I helped a friend get it back. It did work.
So I just go back in there and then
Delete.
and then figure out how to get it back on, or
Yeah. Go into your original email where they verify you. Your verify email for Facebook, and you can get it back if you want specific instructions. Google verification email Facebook, and it should walk you through it. Because a lot of people put their memories on Facebook, like their whole life is on Facebook. Their pictures, their videos. You don't want to lose all that stuff.
no.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
I mean, it took me years to figure out how to. Because the last time I had Facebook, someone hacked into it. It took me about 3 to 4 days to figure out how to get back on, and every time I get back on, it'll say this
Was your password 1234?
Hopefully not.
No, that
Well,
gives you noise.
how are they hacking into your password? Are you giving it out somewhere?
No, it just happened a little while ago. I was talking to a friend of mine, and someone kept saying, can you do this video and blah blah blah, saying that you're doing it
You clicked a link, didn't you? You clicked a link.
by accident.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you clicked a link.
Clint.
So now every password you use, they're gonna have. You gotta. Oh my god.
Go change
You're
all
gonna
your
have to-
stuff right
Now you
away.
gotta wipe out your phone. Oh lordy, or your computer, whatever you click that link on. Factory reset it. Factory.
What is that laughing noise?
That's me.
That's his background. Hey, Blue Cruise, welcome in.
I got this one
It's
too.
funny. It cracks me up.
I love that kissy one.
Well, usually when I say something that's not even funny, the laughter makes it funny. See?
it works.
It works to my advantage. I like it. Sid, I'm so glad you're down there. You must be famous because somebody posing as you tried to come up.
Yeah. He said it wasn't him. I knew it. It was this kid. He was a kid. Little.
Oh, you know
Right.
why? You had the StreamYard link dropped earlier. I think that's why.
Yeah, I put the StreamYard in the link in the chat.
Shout out Blue Cruise.
Yes, Blue
Slim.
Cruise.
Yeah.
I'm sharing Slim's fireworks show, which is cool. I love fireworks.
I tell you, 4th of July, so special. And
Yeah.
after many years of thinking, I have come to the conclusion that if I get married, I want to get married on the 4th of July. It seems like the perfect day to celebrate a wedding anniversary. There's fireworks, there's
Yeah.
barbecues, everybody's not working, there's get-togethers, there's family. I love that day
yeah.
of the 4th of July. Forget the fact that it represents Independence Day. What a special day to celebrate with somebody that you love.
Sure, and you get all the fireworks, all the sky candy.
Right. And you're sitting there and you get to enjoy the entire day and celebrate your anniversary year after year.
Mhm.
If you happen to get married in the Philippines, you would want to get married on June 12th because that is their Independence Day. So June 12th for the Philippines.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah,
neat.
and same thing, they do fireworks and all that stuff.
Mm.
Well, Julie will have to tell me. I think Julie and Joy are in the Philippines. You'll have to let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it is a beautiful moment, that all the fireworks, and that's a great idea. I did mine on Halloween.
Oh, you got married on Halloween?
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh my God.
No
I've always
way!
That is so much fun, let me tell you. I could dress up for our anniversary.
Wow. That's true.
So much fun.
Okay. So you've got years and years of these magical Halloween photos on your
Yeah.
anniversary.
Yes.
What was your costume last year?
I did the Day of the Dead.
Okay.
Painted my face
Ooh.
like the Day of the Dead kind of on the face, and I did jewels all over my face, like rhinestones, and had the nails
Ooh.
done and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it was cool.
Wow.
I've
And
always
then-
wanted to get married on Halloween.
Really?
Yes.
And now you're on the panel with somebody who actually did that. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. So you love
Susie,
Halloween.
you're in luck. You're in luck. I just came across the Day of the Dead doll.
Ooh, next show, huh? You're gonna show it?
Well, yeah, I'll show it to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, right now? Oh, sure.
Oh, you got it?
Absolutely. Let's see if I can get it.
Hey,
Right up
War.
here.
War Criminal 7. Blue
Do you have that?
Cruise.
Hey, Retro, do you have that background that goes... Beow, 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 beow?
Yeah, I think it's called an air horn. Yeah.
Oh, is
I
that what
pull
that
it
is? Okay.
up. Air horn.
Susie B, look.
It's on YouTube. Here you go. It's
Oh,
gonna
how
be loud.
cute. Oh, my goodness, how cute. That is cute. Look
I
at
know it's
that.
Madam something, but I can't remember.
I'm still looking
Okay.
That one.
Wah, 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 wah,
love
wah.
I want to get a soundboard.
That's one. That's a good one.
I love that. It reminds,
Light
it reminds me of the
ball.
clubs. Being in a club again. Oh, the club days.
I'm taking you guys into the kitchen. I gotta get me some tea.
Okay. Get your tea.
Get y'all some tea. Who wants some tea?
T.
You got it. Hello.
That is
I'm
awesome.
looking for more time. Yeah, that was just as good.
Thank you, War. Good to see you, War. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Julie, June 12th in the Philippines. That's the day all the fireworks go off, right? Julie? Oh, God. Can Julie not hear me? Chrissy, June 12th in the Philippines. Is that your Independence Day? Day of fireworks and everything?
Welcome
Look at
in.
what Slim wrote.
What did he write?
Look at that.
Got married July 11th. Took me 7 days to get over a hangover.
Look at that. Julie says yes.
Oh, good. You got it right. I'm very random, War. Thank you.
Yeah, we're all over the
Okay, I
place.
got my coffee.
Got the coffee.
Oh my
I
god.
love that. I want one. I want one of those. God.
Ecot, Ecot is here.
Come in, Ecot.
Ecot. It's so funny. People see Ecot's name for the first time and they immediately say Icot because it's got an I in front. And so then they get schooled on, no, it's Ecot. And
Yeah, that's how I read it the first time, too.
Well, how about the
Ecot?
first time you read the word ate? Ate. And I'm like, 8? Why 8? What is 8?
Are you kidding?
8. But it's ate.
Who says
It's
it like
ate.
that?
It's ate, and it's spelled 8. It's spelled 8.
That's like saying Jacques Penne.
Right? Or Target.
Oh, I was watching Ecot this morning. She was walking around this beautiful place.
Mhm.
It was nice watching her video.
Oh man, I missed it though. I missed it. Ecot, what did you do? Where was I? What was I doing? Was I on a panel or something? Maybe I was.
I don't know. You may have been in Dreamland.
Well, I started my day over at Nikki's house, and then we went to Mommy Kim's. I went to lunch, took a nap, and then I came over to somebody. Oh, I finished up Mommy Kim's, and then I went to another panel.
Wow,
I was on another panel later.
you were
And
all over.
I'm just bouncing around today. It's my day off, so why not?
Yeah, you get
I bounce around
around.
like a kangaroo every day.
Retro gets
Yeah,
around.
I just it's funny because I get some joy out of doing this. I get some it makes me feel good to come onto YouTube and connect and have friends and and just
Oh yeah,
it's an
absolutely.
escape from reality.
Yes,
I put the real life behind me for just a few hours, and I get to have some fun with you guys, and it's so refreshing to escape reality and get on YouTube.
Right?
It is. It's like the
tell my-
movie.
I tell my boss, "Hey boss, I was up till like 4 a.m. He's like, "What the hell are you doing till 4 a.m?" And I said, "Oh, I was on YouTube." And he goes, "Well, what the hell are you doing on YouTube?" I go, "I'm just playing around with my friends." And he doesn't get it because he doesn't understand that it's fun. And
Yes.
so he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
know
it's
about
fun,
my
especially
second
when you-
life.
Especially when you meet a silly person like me. That Susie B, she'll tell you I'm silly. Aren't I, Susie?
Yes, very silly.
See?
It's
I
so
can be
nice to
very
meet you,
silly.
Clint.
Well,
I like
nice to
silly.
meet you. Oh, I do too. I'm silly dilly.
Well,
My mom should have
that
called me
makes a
that
rhyme
before I
every
was
time.
born.
You're a poet and you don't even know it.
You got that right. My mom said, you're just a silly dilly willy. I'm like, well, you should call me that because I'm silly dilly willy Philly chili. Laughter in the background. I get it now.
See? It works. Don't make me break out the air horn.
Oh, my Lord. Oh,
How
God,
are you,
help me.
Crizzy? I was on Crizzy's channel too, I think. Yeah, I was. I was on Crizzy's channel. Wasn't I, Crizzy?
That's so awesome. Yeah, it was a nice day.
I love our YouTube friends. I can't say enough kind things about the wonderful people on YouTube. They are so nice.
Did you see what Slim said?
Yeah. Yeah, I see. See, Slim's a silly nilly dilly too.
You got that right. We love you, Slim.
The funny thing that cracked me up about Slim is when I first met Slim, he says, "No, I'm not going to sing. I'm not singing. No. I say to Slim, just wait, Slim, just wait." And sure enough, Slim starts singing for a little while. And then he decides he's not going to sing anymore because some jerk said he sucked. And so then he stopped singing for like, I don't know, a couple days. How long was it, Slim? It was a couple days. And then he came
I
back and
remember
I was...
the first time my grandmother actually had me
was
sing
so
her
happy.
a song. I'm like, Grandma, I don't think I can sing. I'm not a really good singer, you know. My voice is terrible. And she goes, well, why don't you just play the song and then you'll figure it out the long way. I'm like, okay,
Oh, boy.
I'll do my best.
And how'd you do?
And
How'd it turn out?
oh my gosh, she was in tears. She couldn't believe the voice I had. She goes, oh my God, you could become a singer. I was like, well, I didn't think I had a
Interesting.
voice that good. I thought it was just a sloppy Joe in the middle.
Oh, I need to hear this. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
Is there
You
a
done it
link? Because
now,
I'll play it
Clint.
right now.
You done it now, Clint.
Yeah, Clint, let me hear this
Oh
song.
my God.
You said she was in tears. I mean,
Yeah, now we all got to hear it now.
yeah, if they're
Oh,
I didn't know if they were
Lord.
tears of joy or tears of crying. I didn't know which one it was.
It was tears of joy because she loved the song that I played for her on my keyboard. I used to play the piano back in the day, and this one song made her cry. And I was like, "Oh, Grandma, I didn't mean to make you cry." And she goes, "Oh, Sonny, it was a good one." I was like, "Well, you made me cry because I'm crying." Like her in
You
the
know,
background.
they're a little
folks.
biased too because, you know, your family, she loves you. I don't know you and I don't love you. So I don't know if I'm going to cry listening to your singing, but I do want to listen to it.
Okay, are you sure you want to hear it?
There's Angeline down in the chat box. Angeline. Hi, Angeline.
Welcome in.
I'm just chatting with some friends of mine. We're talking real life and a little bit about Slim. Slim.
Okay, for the
Yeah.
all right, for the one in the chat, if you want to hear me sing,
Oh.
you might not like it. I'm done with the
Are
blowhorn
you gonna
already,
sing a
people.
cappella? Are you for real?
What
No,
are you
I
gonna
can sing
sing?
opera.
What?
Wow. Hey,
Yeah, you
sign me
want to
up.
hear it?
I'll sit here for 5 minutes and listen to this. I'm not gonna cry, but I'll listen to it.
All right.
I'll mute. I'll mute. No problem.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Wow. That was pretty good.
Thank you,
Hey!
thank you.
Wow, that was actually good.
Yeah, put a
Thank
microphone in front of him.
Thank
You get the golden buzzer. You're
Thank
going to
you.
Vegas.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Slim. Slim cracks me up. So does Angeline. Angeline's very funny. I don't know Sid personally. I don't know Hambas personally, but
Oh, Hamba Sahaya!
hiya in the house. Nice to see you. We're here to support Susie, and we really appreciate you guys coming by and just sitting here and hanging out with us today as we chit and chat.
Yes. Yes. This is fun. Thank you for coming on Retro, and you too, Clint. Thank you. It's awesome.
No problem, my dear. I'm always enjoying my little silly dilly really chilly friends out here,
Yeah.
especially on Instagram. Oh my god. Everybody goes crazy over my vintage Halloween post on. I'm like, well, dang. I
Oh,
must
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
famous.
You know, I lost my login to my Instagram. Can I borrow yours, Clint?
No. Did you
Are
learn
you
your
dead
lesson?
serious?
You just
Just
Dude,
all I
all
need
you
is your
gotta.
username and your password. That's all I need.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. God help me with this guy. He's nuts.
Or maybe we already know your password. Is it 1234?
Now it's called dude. Now it's called dude a stinky leg.
stinky.
I call it the shaker leg. You can shake your leg until it falls off. Who knows? As Judge Judy would say, you can shake. As Judge Judy would say, you can shake your head until it falls off your shoulders.
Judge Judy's great. Love her.
I love that show. Oh my gosh! And she'll say, "Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining." I like her phrases. It's so funny. One of them is, "This was my favorite. Don't teach the pig to sing. It annoys the pig." I'm like, oh, well, if I want to make a pig sing, I'll make a pig sing.
She does have practical advice. She
Oh, I
does.
love her. I love her attitude. It is so me. Oh my gosh! Every time I get a troll inside of my channel, I roast them just like her, and they'll say, one of my friends will go, "Oh my God, you sound like Judge Judy." I'm like, either you're playing dumb or it's a fact. one of my phrases would be, "Don't teach a troll how to dance the Nutcracker. Only teach someone that knows how to do it."
You had me at Nutcracker.
That may be sound crazy, but hey, what can I do or say? Oh God. If
Oh
you
boy.
watch my channel, Retro, I'm sure you'll come across some funny stuff I say on there. Oh my God. Mama would crack up laughing. She'd be like, "How do you say all that funny stuff?" I'm like, "I don't know. It just comes out of my mouth. Who knows?"
Well, it starts with your brain, and that's what's important.
Yep, my brain tells
Let
me
me.
what to do and tells me how to do this and do that, make someone laugh like this, do something like that. I'm like, the only thing I'm not gonna do is climb on the roof and sleep. Not with all the mosquitoes out there. I'll get on goosebumps.
I was gonna go to your channel, but I'm not. I'm not modified. I'm not moderator.
Oh, you're not? I'm
I'm.
sorry. I'll
It's
fix
okay.
that. No,
Here, let me
what?
type in the chat box.
Yeah, type in the chat because you're way up there. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna go to Clint's channel and I go, oh man, it won't let me. Boo.
Whoops.
You're bad, Susie.
Sorry.
No, I came in earlier and I don't really need to be moderator. I come in to support. It's unless Dave's here and then he'll time me out or hide me from the channel. But he
Oh,
doesn't want to
trust
do
me,
that because I.
I wouldn't time you out even if you made me laugh. I wouldn't do that. Mm-mm.
Well, this
I'll
guy's a
tell you
jerk,
folks in the
and so.
background laughing. Hush up, you.
Oh, hey. Yeah, Slim. He timed me out in somebody's channel. The show was my witness, and then I saw him at a different channel, and I said, if you ever time me out ever again, I will make a video about you. And turns out I ended up making a video about him. So there's a video out there about this guy.
Oh my God.
Don't push my buttons. That's all I can say.
Oh, let me tell you something about me, Retro. You can ask Susie. She knows how I am on my channel. I could be a nice person until you cross me.
Yeah, is that true, Suze?
Yes.
Do we have a story, Clint? Please tell us.
Oh Lord. Well, I was kind of like a. Well, I had an aunt that was very strict, and she did not put up with nobody's BS, as I would say. And I grew up a Christian, and I became I'm a true religious person of God. Um,
Mm-hmm.
After my grandmother died 3 years ago, I promised myself that I wouldn't stop doing anything, and I would just do things to make people happy, like crafting and doing all this and doing all that. But when I started my channel, I started out really good.
Okay.
But then I started to get like, it felt like my whole body on the inside just turned strict, like tough, like tough as nails. And everybody's like, somebody texted me like a couple of days ago, "Why are you so mean and cruel and evil towards everybody?" I said, "For one, I am not evil." And I said, "For two, I am not cruel towards anybody. It's just I do not put up with nobody's bull crap."
Right. And that's good
Like if
that you
like
don't.
if somebody were to come in there and say, "Oh, you look ugly and you got a double chin," and I would say, "You know what? Guess who's the ugly one and guess who's got a double chin? You do." And I just block them. I'll say something and then block them. And I said, "That's how tough I am. I do not put up with nobody's bull crap until you. I am nice until you cross me, for one,
Right. But
and for
see,
two,
sometimes those haters, they don't care. They don't care about.
What do
What you
and
think?
two, I take my channel very seriously. I'm protective over my moderators, even Susie. If somebody messes with her, they're gonna they better not push the wrong button because I will block them immediately. And everybody's like, "Wow, no wonder you're so tough." I'm like, I gotta be tough on my channel. How else am I gonna, keep it? I'm just trying to protect my mods from these trolls. You know what I mean?
So
I
a
try
lot
to.
of channels, the bigger you get, the more drama you will uh, inherit. And every channel has their own little bit of trolls. And it's how you handle it that's very important. And so everybody has their own way of doing it. I've got mine. You've probably got yours. Sue's just apparently lets them up on the channel, I guess.
So tricky.
I mean, come
Oh
on,
my
Suze. Why don't you
lord!
authenticate? Come on.
I know. My bad.
Here's a fun fact. When Retro is live, he never wears pants.
Oh, good lord, heaven
Pant,
sakes!
pants
Short.
are too constricting when I'm live, so don't ever ask me to stand up. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't ever ask me to do
Oh
that.
my lord! I'll have. Good God, who's that?
Don't worry about it.
It sounded like a clown laugh or something. Oh lord!
I'll tell him you said that.
It doesn't sound like a.
Look
I'm
at
like, well,
Sid. Look at
dang.
that. I got to get Sid over in my channel then. I got to make him a moderator. Sid, come over to Retro's channel. Come on. You can 200,001 will be for Sid. That's amazing. That's a
Oh
lot of
God!
mods.
Hey Rachel,
Well,
do you like
listen,
comics?
I have a few comics. I have the Simpsons series. I bought the original Spawn, the #1 Spawn.
Oh my God, you
And
will love the comics I got. I got over like 450. I got like almost 500 comic books.
whew, yeah, sometimes they're worth money. I think I have an old Superman that's worth some cash.
Oh
And
wait,
that's
see,
about it.
well, tomorrow when I go live, I'll show you some of my comic books that I have. Oh my God. Some are
Okay.
old, some are new, some are still in the bag, never took them out. And they say if you
Well,
keep them in the bag, they're valuable. I'm like, well, yeah, comic book's a comic book, you know what I mean?
when
I've
do you
read a
go
bunch
live?
of them.
Because I got to check my schedule. When do you go live?
Usually when I go live during like sometimes during the day. Like I'm live every day, and I go live like usually in the
Okay.
afternoons because during the morning time I get up and do what I gotta do. Excuse
Nice.
me, and then like if I get
Hamba's.
bored or whatever, I just pop in whenever, but I don't have a time schedule or anything. I just
Okay.
go on whenever.
Okay. All right.
And
Well, we'll look
plus,
for you. Absolutely.
yep. So if you see um on there, I'm always doing something. Like yesterday, I printed out some stuff and cut them out, and and plus I got to get more ink for my printer, more colored
Oh my
ink.
goodness.
Yeah, because
Oh, of
I'm
course.
printer crazy. I'm a printing fool. I print like crazy. Like if I see
You
something
could.
big, big Halloween on my phone, I'll just take it. Like I'll screenshot it and then save it into my photos, and then if I like it, I'm like, I'm gonna print that out and cut it out, and just print, cut out, and back it
I
up
had
with
a
paper, and it's
coworker,
fine.
and her favorite holiday was Halloween, and she said she prepares for that thing 6 months in advance. I mean, she's getting ready for this thing probably now because she knows it's going to come up quick once it does get a little closer.
Yeah, I
Unreal.
decorate I keep my Halloween stuff up all year round. Like I got some up there in boxes. I got some on the shelf over here next to me, and I got some over here on this black
Well,
shelf. You'll see some of it.
that's a little extreme now. Come on. All year long. You telling me that on Christmas Day your Halloween decorations are up? Come on.
Oh no, I take them down after Halloween. I put some of my Christmas stuff up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like I
Suze, what are you
got
doing?
like.
Suze got me up there. What are you doing,
Is that
Suze?
you?
Take that down, Suze. Come on now, stop it.
Oh my god, you look just like me. Oh my gosh.
That song is bomb that you have on this video. I love it.
That is a great techno song. I heard it for the
Susie.
first time in
Oh
Chicago.
my gosh, Susie, he looks just like me. Oh my god, between the seriously, the glasses, the mustache, and the beard, oh, we could be twins.
You got that? You hear that, ladies? I got a twin.
Yeah, ladies, you better watch out because these boys will these. Actually, you know what? Speaking of, I had two girls that fighted over me in high school. Oh my god.
Well, now they don't
What
have to because I'm here.
I'm like, there's my twin brother. Go after him. I don't
I get
got any
Clint's
glasses on.
leftovers.
I may have blue eyes and stuff, but he might. I don't know what color your eyes are, but I'll say, hey, go after
Red.
him. He's.
Yeah, red.
Oh my
My
lord.
eyes are red. Yeah, devil.
What? Oh, you're not gonna zap me and turn me into a mouse, are you?
No, but my password is 666.
How are your eyes red? I've never seen anybody with red eyes. I
Oh,
always thought they
man.
were contacts.
I can see my way in the dark, too. It's amazing.
Ooh, I can too.
Well, you are
Mom's
my
like,
twin.
my mom
So.
used to say, "Don't you ever turn the dang light on?" I'm like, "No, I can see just fine in the dark." I said I got night vocals on in my eyeballs. Why do you think I need? Why do you think I got night vision goggles on? I mean, I
See?
don't have to. I mean, I don't have to turn on the light just to feed the cat. I can see just fine.
Cats can see
Unless
in
I
the
bump
dark.
into something, then that's the problem. Like if I run inside of the shelf over here in the hallway, I'm like, okay, can somebody move that person out of my way, please? I'm trying to get to the bathroom here, and I've been jumped out at. I remember in high school, somebody was opening up their locker, and I didn't see it, and it just went bam, hit me in the forehead. And I was like, oh, I've always wanted the forehead like Joe Frazier. Oh. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, birds tripping over my head, started coming out of my eyes. I'm like, how do you
The,
do? Oh,
oh, my goodness. I just heard like a Joe Frazier reference. You're showing your age now.
I'm only 33. Oh, my Lord.
33?
Everybody,
There's no way we're twins. I'm much older.
how old are you?
Oh, boy. Are we going to play the Guess How Old Retro Is game? Suze, put my picture back up there.
You're only 34.
Stop it.
Oh, my
Put,
God.
put
no,
my picture
yes,
back
we are
up there. Let's
twins.
play this game.
We are
Okay, hold on.
twins. We're twins, Susie. I guarantee you, we're still twins.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
No worries. We got I'm going to read Slim's comment. I never understood why we never got any trick-or-treaters. Then I realized the picture of me posted to the front door. It scares them all away. Imagine if it was your picture and it was singing. Imagine that, Slim.
You want to hear something
Sid's-
really funny? I remember 2 years ago, this guy, oh my God, bless his heart. I was out with my family and stuff. We went trick or treating around the neighborhood, like back in the old days where they give you like pumpkin pails and whatever, and I didn't have any bags to carry with me, and this guy comes out of his house and he goes, "What happened to you?" I was like, "Whoa, what do you mean what happened to me?" He goes, "Where's your candy bag?" I was like, "I don't got one." People were saying I'm too old to trick or treat. He goes, "Wait right here." I was like, "All right." So
And he
he
got you a
comes
big
out with
bag.
a big bag. And I'm like,
Nice.
"Whoa." I'm like, "What is this for?" He goes, he used to
Probably.
say to me, "You're never
Yeah,
too old to have fun." I was like, "You got
that's
that
right.
right."
Oh, yeah. Okay, so how old am I? I am older than you. I'll tell you that right now.
You're probably 35,
Higher. Come on.
36,
Keep going.
38,
Higher.
40,
40. Ooh, higher.
42,
42. Higher.
oh Lord, 44.
Higher.
Well, you want me to go all the way to 100?
Lower.
Okay,
Where let's see, where we leave off.
47.
42? 47. Higher.
Oh my Lord, 49,
49. Keep going. Higher.
52,
52. Jeez. Higher.
75.
75. Lower.
77,
Lower. Holy crap.
74,
Lower than 74.
52.
70?
69,
69. Lower. But I love that number.
67.
67? Lower. Look at Sid.
Hey,
98.
Bozo in the background, I hear you. 49,
49 and higher. We already guessed
50.
49. 50. Keep going.
55,
55. Higher.
oh Lord help me.
Higher than
50.
55?
Yep. That's right.
Oh my God.
57?
57. Lower.
56.
You are
That's
not.
right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner. Suze, tell him what he's won.
You win an exclusive vacation to the Bahamas.
What?
What?
No way. I want to go.
No way.
Dang.
With all expenses paid.
Now, granted, that is a pretty good picture of me, I think. But
Oh my
But-
God, you don't look like you're in your 50s.
Originally-
You look like you're in your 30s.
Clint gives me an age of 30-something. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. If,
You don't
if
look
only,
like you're 50.
If I can bag me a 30-year-old gal, heck yeah, I'll do it.
Oh Lord have mercy.
You know what they say? You're only as old as the woman you make love to.
Oh wow.
Okay, Suze, picture down, please. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice, you can put mine up and see what I'll look like.
I already know your age. We got to
I
guess
may
your
have
age in
wrinkles.
dog years.
I may have wrinkles on my feet and on my hands, but no sign of wrinkles on my face. I'm still young
Well,
in the
that's-
face, though.
You know what it is, Clint? It's clean living. I've never smoked. I've never drank. I don't do drugs. And
I don't
breathe
either.
oxygen. And so I guess I kind of avoided all of those toxins when I was younger, and it worked to my advantage. That's lucky me, I guess.
I've been after my mom for years because of her pleurisy accident that she had. I remember she was in the hospital. She smoked way too much, and it made her pleurisy worse. And I said, "Mom, if you don't stop smoking, you gotta trigger up your pleurisy. You don't want to end up in the hospital again."
No,
And I
of course not.
remembered when I was younger, she had a one of her lungs collapsed,
Oh,
and and she had to get it fixed. And I've been after her for years to quit smoking because of her pleurisy, and it's gonna cause some issues down the line. And
Oh yeah.
of course, she's been trying to quit smoking, and then it gets harder and harder and harder, and then she goes back to it and quits, and then blah 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 blah. I'm like, so I gave up, and I was just like, you know what, God, if she
Mm,
smokes, she smokes. If she doesn't, she doesn't. That's fine with me. As long as I live,
interesting.
I am not gonna do drugs. I'm not gonna smoke, and I'm not gonna do it with girls that do it.
Well, one thing I gave up for New Year's resolution is I stopped smoking crack in the back of taxi cabs naked while flipping off cops. I stopped doing that.
I almost flipped one off one time when I first moved here because the cops, one of the police officers, were like just staring at me, standing there in the middle of the road, just looking at me. I'm like, can I help you with something or what? He goes, oh, no, 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 no. I was just looking at you. I was like, whoa, why are you looking at me for? I didn't do nothing. He goes, let me check your pocket. So I pull my pockets out, like, see, there's nothing in them. I was
Oh
like,
boy.
well, what's the problem? He goes, well, I was just making sure you weren't stealing nothing. I'm like, when am I going to steal? That big old bush right there in front of my house. Like I cannot stuff that big old thing in my pocket. If I wanted to, I'd turn it into a pocket-sized figurine and stick it in my pocket. Who knows? And he goes, "Oh,
I'm
I
glad
was
you
just
were a
making
good
sure
boy.
you weren't gonna sit on that bush." I'm like, "How am I gonna sit on a bush like that? Come on now! I have to get a little ladder, like a step ladder, and just sit up there and go joint and just sit there in my own beeswax." And the
Yeah, we
neighbor
don't want
comes
you to
out
be
and she goes,
cuffed and stuffed. We don't
and
want you to go spend the night in the slammer. We don't want that.
no,
Papa will.
but
Thank you.
my neighbor comes out and she goes, "What's going on out here?" I was like, "This officer right here is so annoying." And she goes, "Why?" I was like, "Well, first he told me he thought I was gonna steal that bush right there." I was like, "Come on, how am I gonna steal a big bush like that? I can't even pull it out of the ground, you know?" And And then she goes, "What? Are you serious?" I'm like, hey, he kept staring at me, he wanted me to clear out my pockets. And I said, look, I don't got nothing in my pockets. My pockets are empty. And I said, I don't know why he thinks I'm going to steal that bush right there in front of my house. I can't fit it in my pocket. Hello.
You
And
have bush
then,
envy?
well, the only one that we got rid of was the one in our rock garden, which is right there by our front porch, because that one was like, it needed to go. Because my mom's gonna set out chairs out there and a little table, and we were just gonna call it like a sitting area, you know. But then and then and so we got rid of that bush. We took it all out. Took the we had a tree over here by my window that needed to be removed because it kept scratching the window. The twigs and stuff were scratching, and every time the wind blew. We got rid of that, and then we had to tear down our old shed, and now we got a itty bitty little shed that looks like a porta potty. I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna give us a small shed, and come on now, how often do you think my mom's gonna put that big old lawnmower inside of there? Because we got those push lawnmowers and stuff, and that little shed is so tiny. I'm like, how does my mom fit that lawnmower that is so long, that long inside of a small little shed? I'm like, that is just crazy. And we had these long chairs, and this is gonna make you laugh, Retro and Susie B. Now get a load of this. When Dad comes over, we got those plastic chairs that you can sit in the backyard with and everything. You know, the plastic ones that you can sit in. We have 4 or 5 of them. My dad, he sits on one, breaks the leg on one, and breaks the arm on the other. Breaks both legs on the other one, and then the last one, he fell right through it.
Oh,
And he goes, "Oh my God, I'm
Classic.
stuck." I'm like, "Well, that's what you get for falling through the." He goes, "I'm so darn fat, I can't even get out of this thing." I'm like, "Well, quit bringing the chairs." I'm like, "Jeez," and I was
you're
laughing my
better
butt off.
off. You're better off sitting on the bush.
And I said, "You're better off sitting on the bush." He goes, "I'll probably fall through that too." I'm like, "Well, it's better than sitting in plastic."
I love this chat box. They are paying attention to every word that you're saying, everything that you're talking about. Look at this. That's amazing.
I know, they love me.
We
They
love
just
Clint.
love me.
Clint. Brr, 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 brr.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, yeah, I'll play that. Yeah, I get
Yeah, I'm famous. Well, thank you, people. Thank you. I'm famous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nice.
Nice. Look at me.
Oh wow, this video looks really awesome. This looks like a great adventure day trip with the picnic. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
have one question about
Yes.
this video. Where's the bathroom?
Right. Right.
If you gotta go to the bathroom, I suggest you go inside the woods and just pee. That's
Well,
what I
it's
did
like-
when we went camping.
They're close to land. There's
Oh, I see
stairs
stairs
over
over
there.
there.
Yeah, so the bathroom's probably up there on the stairs.
Is this just kind of the area that's exclusive to the day activity there? It's just so they're not going to really go. They're going back and forth, and I don't know. It's beautiful though.
Looks good though.
Yeah, look at all that delicious food.
I saw like a hack. You know, people get coolers and they fill them up with ice, and then they keeps their stuff cold.
Uh-huh.
So the hack is, if you're gonna pack some water bottles, freeze like a half a dozen water bottles and just put that in your cooler, and it'll keep everything cold.
I'll be
You
right
don't
back,
have a
guys.
bunch of diluted ice, and you've got water later on after the
Right.
ice melts. So I tried that, and it works very well.
Yes, those are
I'll
good
be
for
back.
hiking trips
I'll be
too.
back, Susie.
You
Okay.
take a water bottle, you put it in the freezer, like 4 or 5 of them, and stick that in your cooler instead of putting ice in there. Everything stays cold, and you got water later on. It's nice. I did
Yeah,
it.
the only thing you have to do is just pour a little of the water out.
Yeah. I did not do that. I
didn't
took the
have to?
fries water. You got fries in your town, and I
Yeah.
just stuck it right in the freezer. No problem. I didn't have to open it. Nothing.
Oh, it didn't pop
Yeah.
open, being frozen. Pop the lid
Nope.
open.
No,
Oh,
it didn't.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so I've got more in the freezer now. So the next time I need a cooler, boom, I put the water in there, frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Papa will. You got it. No problem. I'm here to help you. You know how they say you learn something every day? This is
Yeah.
what you learned.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, that
Hey, welcome
bathroom top made me go to the bathroom.
No problem. I'm probably going to step down, Suze. I really do appreciate the time that you had me on.
Oh,
Me
thank
too.
you. I appreciate your time too. Thank you so much, Retro. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and you're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Thank
Nice
you,
to meet
Susie,
you,
for
Clint.
having me. You too.
Well, you stay.
What are you gonna do? Glue me to the wall? Oh my God, Retro.
Retro is awesome. Thank you, Retro, for coming up. Boy, he does great with the show. He really grabs the attention of the viewers, all our friends, and he does such a great job. I'm so thankful. You can learn a lot from Retro. He's awesome. Thank you, Retro.
Yeah, I gotta get off here too and get my phone get my phone a charging.
Okay, cool. Thank
And
you
get
for,
it
for hanging
phone
out too.
no problem. You're always welcome to hang out on my panel anytime, Susie.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
I can only let one person up though.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can do some I need to find a way to do find a way to because once I get my computer fixed and everything, because my friend is a computer freak and she's fixing my computer for me, so I don't know when that's gonna be back, and then she's gonna build me a portable table for in here, which I'm excited about. Yay! And and then she's wanting to paint my room like a grayish color.
Yeah. I'm laughing at the chat. I'm paying attention. You're gonna paint your
Uh,
room?
yeah, I'm gonna get my room painted and everything. I'm tired of this white color and everything because I got like in these popcorn ceilings. I cannot stand them. Oh my
Oh,
god!
I know. Our house has them too. We've cleared out our bedroom from them, and it's a lot of work. You have to, scraping and then respackling, and then putting the plaster or whatever that is over it, and smoothing it or whatever you want to do. But it is a lot of work. But
And then like in our bathroom, where or like in my house, like when you walk in the door, there's like a bathroom right to the side over here on the right hand side. And as you go in, there's like the ceiling and the bathroom is like caving in. It's like it's wanting to collapse.
oh no.
And they were supposed to fix that a long time ago, and it's already some of the some of the like the punk porn stuff or whatever that's on the wall is like hanging down. And it's like just a little piece like that, and it's like dangling there. I'm like, oh my god, they gotta fix that soon, or that thing's gonna collapse or like cave in or whatever. Because we had raccoons up in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then what they did was they got up inside of this crawl space, which I didn't know I had, and I didn't know I had a crawl space in my room. I just always thought it was just ordinary ceiling. I didn't think of nothing of it. And the maintenance man comes over. He goes, "You do know you got a crawl space up here, right?" I was like, "No, nobody told me." And he goes, "Well, that's where we're gonna put the trap at for the raccoons." I'm like, "Okay." And then so he came over like a month ago or a couple of months ago, and he went up on the roof, took the trap down, and then built like he took some of the ceiling, the roof thing or whatever you want to call it on your house or whatever, it's
Shingles?
removable and that, and he built like a little section right here on top of the roof, and then he had it to where the raccoons can't get in,
Oh.
and then
Oh, can I
he
show?
and
Sorry.
then he painted it like a white color to match the house and everything. And he goes, "Now you don't have to worry about raccoons following you everywhere." I was like, "I know." I was like, "Everywhere I go, it follows me. It follows me in here. It follows me into the bathroom. Follows me into the kitchen, and it follows me into the living room. It just follows me like it's got like I don't understand how a raccoon can follow you everywhere you go inside the house. It's like they can see like right through the ceiling or something. I'm like, whew, that's creepy."
You're a new daddy. That's why. It's your spirit animal. Welcome in,
but I
show. Good to see you.
but I don't have to worry about those anymore. Thank God. Oh man,
Yeah, thank
maybe then I'm
goodness.
like we've been getting them from left and right, and we just couldn't figure out how to stop them. You know, it's like, well, they need to block that crawl space to where they can't get in
Yeah.
because we had like a dozen of them at least, and then the last one we caught, um, it was in the cage and then up on the roof, and he took it down, and then he came back over and just built a little area up there to where they can't get in. I was like, they're not gonna chew that wood, are they? He goes, nope. Once once it's blocked in, it's blocked in. They can't get in. I was like, thank God, because I got tired of them squealing at night, stomping around up in there and knocking on my wall. Like I kept thinking it was my mom telling me to shut up and turn the phone down and stuff. I'm like, Mom, is that you knocking on my wall? She goes, no, why? I was like, well, I heard a big thump, 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 thump on my wall, and I kept thinking it was you telling me to shut up and turn my phone down. And she goes, no, it was the raccoon. I was like, oh my God, I hate this. Half the time I
Hmm.
couldn't sleep anyway because the raccoon can go. I'm like, what are you doing up there?
Aw, poor little
Like one
guy.
time, like one time, it was arguing with me. I was like, "Don't you argue with me? I'll get my cane and knock you on the side of the head with it." He goes, and
You
I'm like, you
know,
know what?
uh, Clint. Sometimes animals they come to humans for help. Uh, that's how I ended up with a cat and kittens, and but they when they need your attention for something, some kind of help. I wouldn't um, I wouldn't not think that. What am I trying to say? They they may be trying to come for you to you for help. For maybe they got something happening with the babies, or they need to show you something. And animals will do that just right out of the wild.
Yeah, my
Don't
cat's
do it with a
been
bear though, or a lion.
my my grandma's dog was the same way with me. I'll be like sitting in the recliner, just laying there, like sleeping in the recliner. He'll just like look at me. He'll wag his tail. I can hear him go. Oh, oh, oh. I'm like, what, boy? What's the matter? And he'd be wagging his tail, and he goes, oh. I'm like, what? You want up here? Come here. And he'll just hop on my lap, and he'll just lay there with me, and he'll fall asleep on me, and I can hear him go. My grandma comes out, and she goes, was that you snoring? I'm like, no, it's your dog. All I did was rub his back, and then he fell asleep, and he goes, oh. I'm like, that was
Yeah.
not me. If I was snoring, I'm like, ow, my throat hurts. And plus, my mom thinks I snore. I'm like, Mom, for one, I don't snore. I'm like, you're the one that's snoring over here. I can hear you because her bedroom is right
Uh-huh.
here next to this, behind this wall here. And I can
Yeah.
hear her snoring. And I'm like, Mom, I can hear you snoring in the other room. I'm like, your room is right here. I can hear you. And then every time because one time I was sleeping with my mouth open, and she was like, Clint, you better shut your mouth or a fly's gonna fly in there. I was like, no, they won't. There's no flies in here. I was like, I'm just drooling, that's all.
Yeah. That's so exciting. Very exciting, Clint.
Because I keep
Oh
thinking
my
of
god.
food, and I'm like, oh my God, this looks so good. Every time I see a commercial with chicken or hamburgers or whatever, I'm like, oh my God. I would
That's
just
the
sit there
point.
and I would just sit there and go, oh, food. Well,
Yeah.
like, you better shut your mouth, you're drooling. I'm like, I can't help it.
Yeah, that's on purpose. That's to get you to get up and go and spend money and go buy that food. Perfect
Yeah, it makes me
programming.
want to. And I love chicken. I'm a chicken person. Oh my God. I like chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, chicken. I like chicken anything, and I'll dip it with barbecue sauce. Oh,
Hmm. I had chicken today earlier. I
do you
had
like barbecue? Do you
yes,
like barbecue? I love barbecue sauce. The kind that
mm.
I like is Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh, Sweet Baby Ray's is the best. I think it's
I,
my opinion is the best. Sweet Baby Ray's.
oh my God, I go through bottles of that stuff like crazy, and it's never ending. I'm like, oh mom, because the first time I had barbecue sauce, I did the original for a long, long, long time until we moved here, and I
Hmm.
didn't know they made Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce here, and I'm like, what? No way. My dad got me to try it one time. He goes, "Do you like barbecue sauce?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Try some of this." So he put like a little squirt of it on my finger and stuff,
Hmm.
like a little like maybe like the size of a nickel or a penny or whatever. And I licked it off my finger. I went, "Oh my God, it was so good." I'm like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Where did you find this?" He goes, "Walmart." I was like, "Mom, take me to Walmart. I'm getting this baby. I'm switching to Sweet Baby Ray's, and I've been on Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce ever since."
Excuse me.
Guzzling tight. Guzzling tight.
Excuse me.
That's another way of saying bless you.
Hey Sid, can you keep the cussing down to nothing? This is a family channel, please. Thank you.
Who, me?
No, I was talking to Sid.
Oh, I was gonna sound like I didn't swear. If I did, excuse me.
Yeah,
But I try my best not to swear on other people's channels because
I know.
on my on my channel I try not to because of little kids,
Hmm.
because I know I had a friend I have a friend that's kind of like 5 year olds and 3 year olds, and they don't need to hear all that nonsense. And I'm trying my best not to, but once in a while I'll slip one up. Like every time someone was screaming, like I'll be like, ah, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? I'm like, sorry guys, I'm trying not to swear, but this person behind me scared me. I
yeah,
try not to, and it's like, God forgive me.
right. Yeah. I don't go to your channel and swear all up and down in your channel, so I kind of expect the same in return. That's just all I ask.
Yeah, me too. And there's a lot of times I catch one of my moderators swearing. I'm like, can you please not swear? If one of my moderators would swear or whatever, I mean, if they slip one, it's okay. But they're doing it constantly, I gotta
Yeah,
constantly get on them. Don't be swearing on my channel. But and then unknown people will be like, why are you so easy on them? Aren't you gonna yell at them? Are you gonna yell at them for swearing? I'm like, no. I would never ever yell at my moderators. No, I would
yeah.
never do that. If it's a
It's
random
just-
person that's gonna come in here that I don't know and says bad word and says F word in front of me and says F you or whatever, then yeah, I would yell at that person not to say that in front of me, to me,
just
or
boot
in front of
them.
me.
That's all. You just boot them. You don't. I don't like dealing with drama, and just boot them. You're just wasting your energy on those people.
Hey, yeah, I agree.
Hmm.
Do you like
Yeah.
scary movies, Susie?
No, I don't watch scary movies.
Oh, I get petrified. It's like my mom would put on a scary movie. Like one night we were watching The Strangers,
Oh,
and it's about this couple that has a broke down car, and they go inside of this cabin. Well, it belonged to people that they didn't know, and the scariest part that I've ever seen on there was when it drives me nuts. I'm like going like this. I'm like, I can't look, I can't look. My mom's like, why can't you look? I'm like, well, you never know when someone's gonna jump out at you in the middle of the show, and they're gonna come out of the middle of something like coming out from underneath the couch or underneath the table and grab you by the ankle or whatever. You just never know. And I'm
No.
very jumpy when it comes to scary movies. Like if someone comes out of a closet and starts screaming, that's when I go, oh Jesus! And I'm like, I can't watch no more of this. I'm too jumpy when it comes to scary movies, but I love it.
Mommy Kim, welcome in. Ah. Welcome in,
Hi,
Mommy
Mama
Kim.
Kim.
Good to see you.
And Mama's like, you're too jumpy. I'm like, I can't help it. I don't know why I get so jumpy every time I watch a scary movie. I know it's not real, you know. I said,
Yeah,
I know it's just fake blood and costumes and people are supposed to scare you or whatever, but I get jumpy.
yeah, I don't watch those things.
I'll be holding on to something or I'll be holding on to my cup like, Tavers, you better not hope I don't see another person jump out at me.
You ever hear about a screen memory? You probably won't want to watch scary movies anymore after that.
But although, here's what I tell my mom all the time. I don't care if I get jumpy or what, but every time I watch a scary movie, I'm like, okay, aren't you gonna come out and jump out at me and scare me? Okay, try it. You'll be sorry.
Yeah, I don't put that stuff in my head. I've seen enough when I was younger, and I don't care for all that new stuff.
Yeah, it's like my uncle one time. Have you seen that TV show Tales from the Crypt?
Uh-huh. With that laughing skeleton with got barely skin on it, and it laughs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mongo got me into watching that movie he had, and I was sitting there and I was sitting there watching it, and he comes right behind me, and I didn't even see him or anything while I was watching the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just watching the very beginning where they open the gate and you see this big house and thunder crackles or whatever, and he was right behind me one time that day. And I was like, I'm just sitting there in my own business, folding my legs like applesauce, just watching it. And then I get a little tap on my shoulder, and I get this. I'm like, what? And I didn't see nobody. I'm like, my uncle's name was Jeff, and I was like, Uncle Jeff? He goes, what? I'm like, did you just tap me on the shoulder? He goes, no, why? I'm like, that's weird. Someone was tapping me on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even see the person behind me because I can't turn my head all the way, you know. So I had to
Mommy
look
Kim,
side.
Mommy Kim says hello to you, Clint.
Hello, Mommy Kim. How you doing, honey? And I look left and right. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And I just kept watching it, and then I get I get a little yank on my head. I'm like, how? I'm like, Uncle Jeff, quit messing with me. He goes, I'm not doing nothing. I'm over here in the bathroom. I'm like, well, that's weird. He goes, what? I was like, someone just yanked me on the hair, on my head. And then he was like, it wasn't me. I'm like, oh. I'm like, that hurt.
Show is saying that that show you're talking about, it was back in the 80s and 90s, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Where the crypt keeper has all these books and he tells the story and then yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in the 90s and I was watching it all over all I can watch that show all day and all night.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting there and I get a pull on my shirt. I'm like, what the heck? And I just stand there and I just cross my arms. I'm like, all right, who's messing with me over here? Come on now, I'm trying to watch a movie here. Hello.
Yeah.
And I just roll my eyes like, oh my God. And I sit back down and I get a tap on my shoulder again. I was like, for the last time, who's tapping me on the shoulder, giving me a yank on the shirt, and giving me a yank on the head?
Wow.
Mom was like, it's not me, I swear. I'm like, well, then who's tugging me on the shirt, pulling my hair, and tapping me on the shoulder? And he goes, and then I was like, all right, I'll just keep watching this. And next thing I know, I get on top of my shirt. I was like, for the last time, my uncle comes out with a big Halloween mask and scares me. I was like, what in the world? And I fell right on the floor on my butt. I'm like, ah, he was laughing. I was like, it was you, one day. He goes, yep, it was me. I was like, my God, I should have known that was you. He goes,
And
you're all right. I was like,
everybody
you
that I
go.
know that watches scary movies, you can scare them so easily during the day. Even you just come around a corner and do the typical rah. They're gonna jump 5 feet high, and they get scared so easily.
And so he goes, and I was like, yeah, I think so. I think my butt's a little sore. Oh, because he had hard floors, you know. He didn't even have a carpet down there. I was like, I was like, next time, warn me.
No, that's not how it works when you scare someone.
He goes, oh, I'll warn you next time when you come over and watch it again. And I was like,
Yeah, the show says that he used to love watching that. He liked that show when he first
oh.
got cable. That's what he remembers watching is
They,
that show.
they got it on YouTube now. They got it on They have the cartoon version and the original version of Tales from the Crypt.
Mommy Kim's going to bed. She feels sleepy. Good night, Mommy Kim. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. And let me do my last.
Good night, Mommy Kim. I'll subscribe to your channel.
Yes. Sleep well, Mommy Kim. Thank you. Love you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too and go back in the chat and subscribe to some people.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Everybody that's in here has a great channel.
All right, let me get back on the. I'll see you in the chat room.
Okay, thank you for coming up on the panel, Clint.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, I don't know if you can hear music. Gosh, I can't hear the darn music. It's like at full blast over here. Okay. I can barely hear it. Yeah, you sleep well, Mommy Kim. It's late here too. Well, it's almost midnight. I'll be up for a while. I'm gonna take a break, and probably actually I'm gonna make some coffee here pretty soon. Who's Lizelle, Papa Wheel? You like the original show? I remember watching that when I was young, that Tales from the Crypt. I cannot forget the laugh. Remember the laugh? It was something like that. And he had like a few hairs on his head, and it was just, that wasn't so scary to me. I was able to watch that. But all this new stuff, no way. I like Twilight Zone too. The Twilight Zone, that was really good. We were talking about that a few shows ago, I believe. Yeah, I think we're around the same age because in the 80s and 90s, that's when I remember all those shows too. Yeah, they were always like around midnight, those shows. You know, those were the hours that you weren't supposed to be up, but when the parents were out of town or something, you know that that's when the TV went on. It was around midnight. All the good channels shows came on around midnight. Retro's channel. Yeah, let me I'll put it in the link here, and I'll put the link in the chat for you, Clint. Let me see. Let me go find his channel.
One cortado, one affogato, one doppio.
Okay. He does a lot of lives. Not a lot of lives. He has mostly lives on his channel and videos. Here's the link right here.
One cappuccino, one frappuccino, one macchiato.
In 98, let's see. 98.
One latte, one americano.
88. Oh shoot, I was already I don't think I was in school by then, because I would have graduated in 95. You're welcome. San Jose, wow. I left California when I was in my teens still, and did the whole finishing high school here in Arizona, and then when I got my first car, I moved to I just took off and ended up in Idaho. So I lived there for 9 years. Beautiful place. That's where I spent my 20s. That was a great place to be 20. But I do enjoy California still. I love all of those the coastal cities. My favorite is the Redwoods and the Avenue of the Giants. I would like to go there again, and just kind of spend a couple weeks just up there in that area. A month if I could, it'd be even better. Yeah, the Bay Area is beautiful. But last summer I was in up there at Morro Bay, and just kind of hanging out and exploring in that area. There's a place called Morro Bay and Spooner's Cove. That little area there, just a nice place. I spent a couple weeks there, just metal detecting there on the beach, and just enjoying the weather and the ocean and all that. It's beautiful by the beach. I really love the Bay Area. Oh my gosh, MTV. Remember when MTV was actual music and not just a bunch of junk? God, all those old music videos. Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. God, all of that stuff was just awesome. I can't remember any of the other musicians. Billy Idol, I think. I just know a lot of they all had that big hair. Everybody had big hair. It was they screwed it up. It's not even. They need to do like back in time and go back to the 80s and 90s of MTV. Their viewing ratings might skyrocket again. It'll take us all back. Yeah. Hi, Kuya. What 81 for MTV? No way. That doesn't seem right. Was it a cable channel? Did we have cable back then? Gosh, I don't remember how far back cable went back. Wasn't it just on regular local TV? I don't remember it being on cable. Welcome in, Kuya. Good to see you. Welcome back, Julie. Good to see you. Yeah, was it on cable? Did we have cable? Gosh, I don't remember. It was a cable channel? Okay. Okay. So we didn't, then we had cable boxes then. Oh, the Love Connection. Oh my gosh. I remember that show. Oh, did it have game shows on it first? Oh, I'm sorry. No. Then it went to have no music. Right. Yeah, VH1, Video Hits 1. I remember that. That was the MTV's rival, right? They both were good. I forgot about VH1. Oh my gosh. Nobody has mentioned VH1 in forever. Yeah, MTV. Shoot, I think growing up, I believe my sisters were watching that. I'm the youngest, so my other siblings, I believe, they were watching that before I was. So shoot, cable's been around for quite a while. Headbanger's Ball. So cable TV was out before dial-up internet? Yeah. Oh, Jenny McCarthy, yeah. She was awesome. She still is awesome. God, it seems like it's been so long ago. She was a host, right? She was a host. Was it with MTV or what was she on? Both of them? Was it Ryan Seacrest? Oh, okay. God, I'd have to go look all that up to see. And then before MTV, it was American Bandstand, and so was it Solid Gold or was it called Solid Gold? That other dance that dance show that was way back. I think that was before MTV, but that was still awesome with Casey Kasem. Yeah, Headbangers Ball. Oh, okay. Those were good. That was when music was fun to watch. Yeah. So I think the first big movie channels that I remember was HBO and Showtime. They have been around forever. If we did have cable, I remember those two. Boy, that's taking me way back. Hi, Kuya. Kuya, handsome Kuya. Oh my gosh, AOL. I still have my email from AOL. That was my first email that I've ever, the very first one. And I had to have a friend create it for me because I didn't, back then, I knew nothing about the internet, computers, nothing. And I still have my first email that was AOL and signing in with the dial up with that noise. Oh, okay. Love Connection may have been a different show. The Love, so it was like Love Connection. Was it? Was it when they sat in front of each other in front of the? Was it a pyramid behind them or something? Or was that Love Connection? No, I'm thinking of another game. So that's something else. Some of those shows still play. They play on local channels. Those old shows. Love something. Yeah, that noise with the dial-up. That was crazy. You can use that as a sound effect now. I think I might try to grab that sound effect and throw it in a Beats. Singled Out. Oh, that may have been it. I don't remember. I'm actually going to look it up here and see. See, there was Love Connection. Dating video. Dating game? The dating game? Boy, that was really retro. They had flowers on the wall. They had those flowers. Oh, that sound, Papa Will? I'll see if I can find it. I know it's out there. There was a heart. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's the Love Connection. The Newlywed Game. The dating game. I'm gonna look on old game show. Okay. Google. Blind Date. Singled Out. Singled Out had the huge heart, and it says it was on MTV. And it had the angel with the beard and the cigar. Is that ringing a bell, show? Now that I'm looking at it, it's a baby, but it's an angel, but the face is a man, chubby, with the beard and a big cigar hanging out with the big M on his chest. Night Blue Cruise, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you. It was nice to see you. Yeah, Singled Out had that angel. Oh, who was? Rodney, Kala. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I remember the host on that. That was Jenny McCarthy with that. Okay, yeah, singled out. That was fun to watch. Yeah, singled out. Yeah, that's. I'm looking at the picture. Gosh, whatever happened to that guy? I don't think I've ever seen him anywhere else anymore. Huh. Those game shows, those were game shows. Those Love Connection, dating, the singled out dating game, those were actually fun to watch. You're looking? Yes. Oh my god. Get ready to have a blast into the past. Just looking at these faces, it brings me way back. Yeah, it was that heart with that angel sitting on it, with the beard and a cigar. Oh, is that another one? Old game like Love Connection. Let's see images. Love Connection. See, the dating game had a bunch of flowers on the, but that's when they sat three men in a chair, and there would be a woman, and she would hear them all talk, and then she would have to pick. She would have to pick one. That was the dating game. I don't see anything else other than Love Connection. Dating relationship game. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's the dating game. Okay. Huh. Love Connection. I think the Love Connection was the most popular one. And they switched hosts throughout the years. Look at how long was it Pat Sajak that ran the Wheel of Fortune? Look at how long he lasted on that. And even Jeopardy, look at how long that host lasted. Are we looking for the name of the host for the Love Connection? Because they went through quite a few. The first one... Chuck Woolery. Oh, what? Okay, where's the one I just was looking at? Oh, Singled Out. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. The dating game killer. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kuya. Ryan Seacrest. That's the other guy. Who's the host of... Chris Hardwick? That was from 1995 to 2019. Wow. So was that serial killer on the dating game or on Love Connection? Oh my goodness. Wonder how. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that makes sense to me, Ryan and Jenny. Let me look that up. Oh, it was on Dating Game. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was Rodney Alcala. If you just look up the Dating Game Killer, it'll bring up Rodney Alcala. Let's see what that. Boy. That's crazy. Yeah, it said before even that show, he had already taken out 4 women. And I think he had already served time for the assault on the an 8-year-old. Oh wow. Oh. Welcome in, Grace, LDTV. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Have a blessed day for you too. Thank you. Oh no. Wow. So many events happened with this man. Thank you, Grace. Have a wonderful weekend too. Thank you very much. Let's see. People or family very. Oh wow. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, was that? Was it revenge? Was it revenge or people making mad? I don't know. Ah, yeah, that's just something that's going on in their head, I think. Wow. I wonder what his childhood was like. Thank you. You too, Grace. You stay safe. Thank you very much. God bless you too. Yeah. I mean, you got to go back to the childhood to a person that acts like that or does things like that. You got to go back to their childhood. Like, I almost want to say my theory is that's where it stemmed from. Something either traumatizing happened in their childhood, or you can just be born like that. Who knows? I don't know. Wow, you're in Greece. It's 40 degrees Celsius. That means it's 80 something? I'm guessing. Let me find out. Is what temperature? Oh my goodness, 104 in Greece? That is hot. That's just like over here, Grace. Oh my goodness. That's very warm. I mean, we get 113 over here and higher. That's just what we've had so far. Yeah, that's an interesting question, Show. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. I bet it's beautiful there. Oh, so lucky. Did you go AWOL or? Boy, I would like. Do you have pictures of Greece? Do you have in your channel, Grace? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you do. I haven't seen anything. Let's look at Grace's channel. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. What do you call it when you came back and had to get a counselor? You mean? Oh, for like PTSD? Oh wow. Yeah, it's I wonder if they all collaborated with each other. Was it like a what is that called? Like a sorority, like a not a team, but a group. You're welcome. Oh. That's so pretty, that flower. Oh, wow. And Roman was Rodney's teacher. That is so weird. What a twisted plot all of those people were entwined in. I don't know too much about it, Joe. You know a lot more than I do. This must be Greece. Look at all the people. I've already seen this. I have seen this before. There's something going on here. Oh yeah, you were real interested in that, huh, show? Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't get too much into all of that, but the fact that they all knew each other is very, very interesting. So they did. Oh, did they? It's almost like were they part of a club or something? Some kind of secret club, or did they meet often? They probably all ran into each other, around a lot of parties and things like that, I would think. Those extravagant parties. And I'm actually going to go see if she has any videos. Let's see, I haven't watched this one yet. This was recent. I'll leave a comment after. Hey, Mike. Welcome in. Good to see you. It's going good. How are you? Nervous to his mother's house in California. He's diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. That's it? Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Mike. Yeah. Antisocial. I mean, so he didn't like being around people. Maybe I wonder if they made him nervous or. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at that view. Gary Woodray and Ted Bundy's. Oh wow. Yeah, that's an extreme huge amount of knowledge that you have on this. I like to hear about it. I mean, it's interesting to me. I mean, it's good to know it's good to know the traits of these type of people. That way you can kind of, I bet they hid very well, but if you can, if they have some kind of a sign showing that they're, like, doing what they do, you could, any signs, it'd be good to know what kind of people they are to stay away from that. If you spot it in a person, you want to run far, far away. Oh, you did, Mike? Okay, awesome. I'll make sure and go and look at some of them. Yeah, that's that dark stuff. You're welcome, Grace. Yes, see, now that's a better diagnosis right there. I was like, a social disorder, antisocial disorder. That didn't seem like that was enough. this makes more sense. Oh my goodness. We had one running through California also show the Fresno serial the serial killer in Fresno. That was way close to home. You too, Mike, are you leaving? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh, that was quick. That looks like Katango's channel. Hello, Katangos. I like watching his channel too. Let's go see what Mike has. If anybody likes to watch basketball, let's see. Boy, it's hot in Greece, 104 degrees. Mike, you don't have a mod? Okay, let's see. Videos. Oh, he was a big guy, huh? Okay, Mike, have a good day. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. We met Michael Bray. Cheers to you too, Mike. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? That's scary. That's not something to joke around about. Oh my goodness. Aw. Thank you, Mike. Oh my goodness. You know, that's not very uncommon for someone to get out of jail and to be a rehab counselor. That's not uncommon. I mean, they what better person than to rehab someone than a person that has gone through it themselves. Whoa. Oh, sure, really? The Snake River? Well, shoot, there's a Snake River that runs through Idaho also. Oh, wow. That's crazy. This is why I want to live up in the mountains. Away from city people. It's too many people. You don't know. You don't know what's lurking amongst all those people. At least in the mountains, there's the number of people is a little bit less, and I don't know. Yeah. Mike T. You're welcome, Grace. You know, I have to go. I forgot to comment on that video. There we go. Classic tangos. Oh yeah, so that was the one. Yeah, I inner tube down that Snake River, beautiful river. Yeah, yeah. That river, I believe it spread out through the whole state and into other states, the neighboring states. Beautiful river. Boy, that place is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Boy, you know so much about that. It's so awesome, show. You're like a history buff almost with the serial killers. Hi, Archangel. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing, Archangel? Oh, yeah? Keith used to manage. Oh, my gosh. See if I can play something else. Sorry about the song. Oh god, I don't think that YouTube likes that song. They always trying to freaking strike me because of that sound. Alright, let's play that one. Oh good. Have you done any drawings recently, Archangel? I haven't seen anything pop up on my feed. And Spokane, really? That lived in one trailer park, or was one person? Oh, wow. That was way too close to home when I lived out there. I mean, Spokane wasn't... Well, I flew into Spokane, and it was... Shoot, it was under an hour, the flight. It was a quick flight, and it was like $40 from Boise. It's a beautiful place. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, a trucker. Best way to get around. Oh my gosh. You could make a whole show talking about that. You're still our angel? Jesus. That's so old, isn't it? Doesn't it get old? Just people being trolls. Oh gosh. Thank goodness you're still here with us, huh, show? No, they probably thought, this guy's weird, we like him. Yeah. I think every channel on YouTube has a troll or two or three. These people have nothing better to do. Oh, wow. Let him claim that, Archangel. Let him live in his fantasy. It's not your problem. That's what I would do. You do what you want. I'm just I don't mess around. I don't entertain people like that. I just get as far away from them as possible. The less you know about them, the better. Yeah. That's kind of scary. That's crazy, huh, show? To think you may have been eating lunch with one? Having lunch in in the gym, the school gym. That's just unbelievable. Oh, you were quiet. Yeah, that probably helped, huh? Yes. Uh-huh. Uh, oh my goodness. Jeez, Joe. What an interesting life you have lived. My goodness. Yeah. That's sounds like a whole sounds like a God, that's crazy. Hey Benty, what you doing? Can't sleep? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Hey Cleaner Beats, welcome in. Thank you. Oh, God, was that not the popular thing in high school? The bullying? I love I'm gonna check out your channel, Cleaner Beats. I like to listen to beats. I love music. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it and welcome. Benty. You ready for a pot of coffee, Benty? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Thank you, Cleaner Beats. I appreciate it. I will subscribe to your channel. Doing it now. Wow. Was she trying to trick you or really just trying to go together? Aww. Yeah, I remember students like that in school. There was quite a bit of them. You would see the cuts in their arms. Aww. You might try to sleep later, Benty. Oh, that's not cool. Ah, and they believed her. See, that's not cool. I only had a few friends in school. I talked to everybody, but I only had really one that I hung out with all the time, out of school, in school. That one friend. The rest of them, I didn't care about. They weren't worth my time. That's horrible. Oh wow. Boy, what a crazy past. Uh, so much stress, and it's too stressful when you're that young. It's unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Where did you grow up, Show? If I may ask, if you don't mind, me asking, was it California? There's a lot of interesting people in California. Yeah. Aw. Oh, wow. Boy. On Washington. Okay, yeah, I've never been there. Always wanted to see Washington also. I really would like to see some parts of Oregon. Oh. Boy, your whole past sounds like a movie or a great book. Wow. That's why you're so crazy, huh, show? You're so crazy. I mean that in a very positive way. Love you, show. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's play this Neon Lights. I really like this song. Oh, wow. That's unbelievable. Hi, Darpan. Welcome in. Yahoo! Mega love shout out to you too, Darpan. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Wishing you a wonderful day. Hopefully you're going to have a great weekend. Back then, Keith seemed like a nice guy, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my gosh. I think that stuff was created to make people do all those barbaric things, act out in barbaric ways. Thank you, Darpan. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. If you're just sitting back, relaxing, and watching the show, listening, I appreciate it. And if you can just stretch out and push that like button, if only if you're enjoying the show, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. These are me and Cho. We're having a conversation about the serial killers, and these are the experiences that are told like around a fire, and you got like all night, and you're up till like early in the morning talking. These are those kind of conversations. Used to put that guy in a headlock. Whoa, he was big, huh? Yeah, you don't want to get on the ground with the big person. They sit on your chest, you're done. Venti. Thank you, Venti. Thank you for sharing all that, Cho. That's very interesting, and thank you. A lot of energy um, that you're using to tell me all that. Thank you very much. Oh, you've sat on people? Oh my goodness. That's bad news also. This stuff is bad. Very bad. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Hi, Darpan. I'm gonna run this show for another 8 minutes, 7 minutes, and then I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna open up a new show. I'm just gonna freshen up, get some coffee, and open up a new show. There'll be some others that'll be waking up, and I'm not sleepy. I took a nap today, so right. All of that stuff is unbelievable. You should write a book, show. Uh, I don't know if that's something that you'd entertain, but that's a life that's very interesting and scary and dangerous at the same time. Okay, I'll see you later, Ben. I'll close this show and open up a new one, but I just want to go take a walk and stretch my legs a little bit and come back, and I'll open up a new show. Yeah. Han, you didn't do nothing to that guy. He was just playing. See, that's too bad. Wasn't it just mind-boggling that the bad crowds were always the popular ones? It's like how does that work? Everybody wanted to be popular, and most of the time it was the bad people doing bad things because they got praised more because they would do things that other people wouldn't, but most of the time it was silly dumb things. Oh, you don't want to? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you've already done that. Oh. That's a lot of sensitive information, huh? Classic wave beats. Let's see what this is. Well, I appreciate you telling me about all of your past. That was very interesting to learn. Oh, not very popular. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the girls always went to the bad guys, right? They were the most appealing. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's same here. There's nothing out there. I don't blame you. I've been like that for about 10 years now. Aw. Hopefully they forget, huh? Huh, show? Oh. That's good. Yeah. Well, show, I'm getting ready to close this down. I'm just going to go take a break, go for a walk, and I'll be back and open up a new live. I appreciate your company very much. And if you want to come back, you're more than welcome to. It won't be too long. But I do have to close this here. I want to keep it at 3 hours. And I would love to, if you want to come back, you're more than welcome to. I'd love to chat with you more. But I just want to thank everybody for coming in and wish everybody a happy weekend. I'll be right back. But if you don't come back, have a great weekend and thanks for coming in. And I'll talk to you soon.